Yes, I won't say one year, man, to me the Yana Senachi come. Ba konya natural wine na say you know man omdom huni na madam jai udi e kama papa asie ni so a mami jai e ma ne che di twa ne ma wan kasa akofia na wache kura na gina ho so ho ade no e twebu wa udi a 1 week kura na say oni twa da kura na still na e wo ho timi kai baby wa ho hwia madam udi na yi wo hu no kura ho abesa bonasum no lie. So that's about Rossi and who you know, and the time Biana see ye, Swano, and Tino, with me, Dima, or Nije, Kama, and the time Biana, Obusa, 100 million quote to me, the man. Who have been quite now say, sir.
So, wife, a request is a tough retrimming manual, and so we didn't hear more. As I said, what the Honor Nasa. When you inherit now, wife at Tam Cotias and no Numa, that was when you inherit a day when you inherit. Also, feel so in also during the time when you do the time also your manual. Also, to me, a ban in any so now don't touch the manu a fat a year lie by lie. So what I say now, don't touch the manu so a dear grow a watch a banana, said dear. No. And sounds on so I then why in ye, as I say. Money bo mo chareba anything no say only kill ma and mom where them hono so e dey e ben me bantem sade e bia ne ho abana ne ho nsuo no ababa be go na do touch na ma afade ne nam ne twebenim esa na ne ho e tete no so ho ase de won so le nwane na so na ye feelings do de touch na ma ne fa one line what the fa one line na de si for na sa da be fa one line na de asa across the ababa be fa e main road nu na bo ze no wo twe ne to ase no wo twe ne to ase na ko ze ne ho no e twetwe na afi na ne ho ye den e ben ne sa ne ba esa wo ko ho no mo wi a na de wo touch na ma so asa fa ye main road no ba kwa san ba fom esa etimi ekikin sa de electrical shock no enya hwiu e ye de no nko na afi ne ho ben no te esa na answer de wo twetwe no na wo ye noise no ye we say no na atimi say baby edu ni de na to say wo hia eye aba nso no ne kotia no nti wura mu ma no sa esa hono mo e ko smooth so ho te mo no so e tinka ze bibia wura mu e de na wura mu na e kotia eno na di agoro no
ye ma koteke to ayem po edu nu ya sum wasum kika na adbenum wonya koteke se antimi ntiri wo ho wo pagya ne tia no what break ene na me de mepe na me nyan mo so de omo pepa de bia omo test tube no atwa red mienu nso omo nka nokore no kote dinde ene mu do ene odi wi anya anopai apra na opra nya na wo tonyo opra nyina na wo tonyo opra nyina na okuru so asa ba oto sa na tie ti kote dinde ene na ekọ papa sisi ayade aba enti tafre kote ho pa de na minim ye twemu ene kote ne de nyame mpene da bi yade aba o se mi so how is ne die tama no ba sane no so ye okay afa so nye okay so amfa mra na ma chi ne fa nhehye so meme die ena make an mi so ye okay die a so a driver ni ti me pese o betena se ma ne sisi enti so ka se die mi ye okay am se ye kakra reserve ma me another day so what you see sa na yakon de adua na atọ na we de kwai we se kote asa utwa na de atoja so wo de yare wuti wi aso kra ye de ntepa na no apedro bia no ba efiwi ase ade de adro no so de anu oden dodo 4 hours na enwo enti be so me kofa de oyusu adro ntina me maje me seti am so mete ho no style am papa nyanya bi butu na nu ogbo me tu se ta eno a
oba na se bon a it doesn't mean say untumi ntafere ade ni nyina ne se de emfa sika nto wo mpo bon na de adi sika to wo obetafere ade no na ontwi nko mu obetua ohwene utua ahwena within 5 minutes no ase ahome kakra no ase atua na wo tafere etu tafra nsuo no to o men ko yam o tafra akra bia no okopu nsuo na gu no ase aba oba de kan se so ma twasufu pi e san se so twasufu bebre na sabio be man no have sex emfa one odi one take ma ko na se a sabi o enwini bi kura keka wosem na mo brashe so kama na wo ko na se hu se oba no kama oba 7 prediasa na se no wo ye be ma se den na oduru ba nim no se tafre na se a wan tafre woni na de nso de bremu a na gina so a se bon se den na so bedi nko ane de obetafre enti me de oba ne de sabi me de mepe tafre de me de manije ho pa me tafre ansa no medi
ye ma koteketo ayempo edunu yasum wasum kika na adbenum wonya akotekese a ntintiri wo ho wo pagya ne tia na watu break ene na me de mepe
unya oba o young girl say wo taba wo penu a eto tafre ni twe what tafre twe say yen de da bi uni wo tafre na fe ni da na fi de wuram wa fum o da say na fi de wo boma no ana why correct onu so ne ho ba e be ni de because ni wa ma yen de oba de ni wa ma yen de wo oni ho ba wi a na wo so wa ba na ma free wuntumi ndi etwe de bon anya this am de twe mon is a marry aba obi anu an twe bon bo eduru nyena nde eduru ne de marry first nde na we bi twe bon we ne de twe mon me dada wo nde baba na be hu an twe bon oba bi esisi no first nde na twe bon me me ka me hu me di bi kra bon but is it twe mon etwe de man no be ta yi won twe so nde nukre ebi oba bi wo ha oba ne twe so befu obeyi kama obi so ha ne twe no ebefu me de twe efu emfu yo me de twe na me pedi yes sir dogu na me pe
Kotse no me pe medium size eno na wodi eye but tenten de pemo bebresa na eye na tumi kan awo de na emu ya oya esa na be na wase kora hyehyew but unya medium ne de a etumi de ukwa eche etumi gina so che me de ma me be say 10 minutes and 50 minutes kra me okay because me person me bebre ta ne da ma me wo chiri a ene ne do say no da ho flat but the ma wo chi no ene opia ne sa na ekomu pa o sake e fine e ma ho kra ye tro ntem tene so no penetrate inside sa na o mre e sa na say ano na fo kakra e na won so wase na fo kakra ti na say go straight but o ye dry sa na sa na twitwitwi enwi ni su keka na sa na ha drink kakra sa kote ni so a enso me tese mi gya hokọ tese wo yi hu a mi hu ya me nka hwe kura e bia some men will be offended if you said that but I don't want to be offended so I will just say I'm coming I just put on my thing just pick him on my price away I say me call it me could do fe na bia afra me why am so that's the reason why me call ye te bia wo shi obi na so no peko ticket to asa na wo di ama no
oba de unya de bon kakra enu momu ye se bibia nimu no de no de enye cent no eso ti cent e twa no eso ti cent no ma hu se o we de cent no ze wonam nipam kura ti se akwa obi afaya no ti e twa no cent no kakra wo no me de me twa de mi kodi twa ma dwin ni so yale de enko awa bi kura me de twa de first ni de o ma me am timi tafrim ba se de tafrim ni de majai
de me dono pano or touch me na me feelings na ba because me feelings wo me baby hey me tena so no ana me koto na odi hey sawa na dia hey na me yetete me wu ayede de na ayede we asi kotse na ayede kotse na ayede ade no mama omundi because ondi fufu ondi banku na duane no na duane na ekotse twene na duane na ekotse your mouth the every day bia ye didi duane different ba twe obi wo ha no okita ne twe no on pese obi andi What do you call it? Me say me pay every day be a minya me pay. Every day be a because I'm more strong. And I'm more look young too. It's me boy pay every day be a me mano. Me mano papa because and also can home say oh boy ain't cheat you. Oh mano stay bia or pay now one man stay bia now the man because I dare no unfanko bia. First like me call me boy or dimmy me buffia. Na me ye cleaning na me tonyum obi ka say obi like omuche me ska bia na bibi odabi kotie me na ema me ye strong no na me ye me nema ba obi nnim. Oba bi wa ono me mpe boy me ma ondi mi oba there na boy enchitiu oba chitiu. So you have to do what? Fucking every day or 3 days. Obi wa ba ka say 1 week. Enye 1 week to no enye. E dey so pay say opedie pa.
Mima wakwaba eba Zena Natural Beauty. Eha ene yeboa manipedua no eyefe. Ye natural body sculpting. Se wafuso na pese sotie. Osisi na pese yete atia. Wachi na bubu agusu no pese ye firi ho. Anase wabasa na ya akese no. Ena pese yeboa wo emesotia. Zena Natural Beauty eye komaso ade se yebeboa wo. Ye natural massage emobia. Ema wo hips ene oturu pipi. Enti wo shata ade efepa. Se wawo amwofu ayekese. Wo ya atu abomu a. Bomodian ne bra ne yenhwe enye bibia kama ema wo. Ama nipedua no ayefe. Na besu dademu a. Obeka se wow, intimi pa mini. Zena Natural Beauty. Yankrobata ni bi won kran. Kumase, Takrade, Tamale. Frey 0592 693 033. Anase 0554 272 640. Instagram Zena_beauty.
Yo, na me ma wakwaba enyumre die. As I say, UTV is all about you, didn't you know? Depression and sex. Depression, the idea cost. A idea cost will be all over the world. Want to mean say be across Africa, in Europe, and not across Europe, all over the world. There's been an increasing number of depression due to various reasons. Now, so you may shake depression and sex. What you say? Na depression wouldn't say. First of all, you can't depression and then about what dream. How do you understand? See, I say, Obi I depressed. What you say? I say, ni pay why depressed or not? So Obi I catch or say, I say my head depressed. What you say saying? Kwambes no bet me afa abo ni pakrono. You know one kasa. So how do you know? Who feel it say and who say? I say me I depressed and I say my head depressed. Now when say depression and kasa so no. It to me, Emma libido sesa. Depression in a relationship, no. It me my ebia untimi initiate sex, and also initiate cry now share that enjoy because what dream number be what sex now have you are not there near su on and na what dream wo. You know, depression it me kun usunso when it comes to say udi odofo. You know, so when treating here depression it me dia worry jayeba. Because when do worry a die animu die. How long ne begina into depression? It's me ma worry good. It's me ma separation in relationships and idea to libido so a mount mean dream amount mean enjoy you sex cry in the first place. Now on the other hand, and so no lack of good sex and so no and also to me my depression. So who be their connection no one. Depression it me ma losing interest in sex. And our sex no so na who having sex no so unya depression no. So who having sex na so one having year na so one enjoy year na so once a new year. And also so no it me drive who call depression no mo. Aha, it's a connection no. And only one can lead to the other. Ain't na UTV's red light show you may at nothing. Many experts. You see about discussing ya pet the link and the connection and the solution. So maybe I'll find it who depressed what to do to enjoy our sex life. And as I say, our sex life and I said to see the medical so many times say it's about good sex, better sex life, better sex, better life, and new motto. Until we are by all means possible. You making sure on the red light will say we'll sex like a dear mother see a dear. I was say a not by the end of the year, no should have my award. You know, and you know, depression, if it's available, you can't have the better sex that we are preaching on red light show. Until yet nothing. We're coming to so why you're depressed that you get the rate of sad depression, it's never bit me I enjoy with sex life. So when you're depression, it's not sex life, no so and no to say a baby shit. Not a cool yes, never a depression or in the first place, and sound quite affected. Sex life for no. You're from me, Vicky Zuga. UTV is all about you. Red Light Show is not for all ages. It's strictly adult and sex content. Only 18 away and you would dear. There are other programs for you into if you are less than 18, koda. Not in penny for no. And for mine because we are all about educating and entertaining. You know, into Akwaba, Kasia Pa, me wiggy, a beauty products by Eve. So a quay ma dear, and your contact no Instagram, na oboho demita. Me makeup into a Joyce Mensa or UTV here. One way try me makeup, come. My dear you so a Miss Bass Lingerie, Miss Bass Lingerie store or a Instagram. Obet me a friend was 0244147786. I'll say feel confidence when you are undressing. And ne ono mama me come here. My share in you will show you some why for dear. Me why you offer dear and contacting me. Now also edge o dear for and some kids who are me guess Akwaba.
Yeah,
Counselor will fear her, doctor will fear her, and Sissy so I will fear her. Now yeah, counselor, doctor, ne, your friend is a pastor, ne, midwife, ne, and you're quite sure for me, me, a coach, or better nice to get sent there. Ya no money, no certificates. A could have made a good time. Dog, so who's going to be
it be a US.
You see, this is the kind of guest that made the students. Who show difference now? No, they do there. Akwaba.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Oh, God's grace, you are good.
Counselor, perfect, a Jakum.
One.
Oh my,
Thank you.
Akwaba, be oh dear. This year, I said, doctor, I said this is the second time. Yeah, Goddess is doing a great job.
Vicky, me share monso. Mo bojuma.
Was it last week? Echo year. Only Goddess me share. Yeah,
na ya me kwa, ena me ofie. Na Papa, me dum no na maso. Me dum television ma koda kakra na ma behwe. Na mo ko another scene ma beso. Mo bojuma papa magana. Red light and so. Am I say na baby? Oh God, hey. Oh glass cry doctor.
Red light. Me say Ghana for refuse me actress so.
Oh.
They say red light. This here to say.
The Michelle be a Nasirian me ma from sir. I so and I yellow dear. On say yellow ya good dear. Yellow ya gold. Yellow ya day. Doctor. Aha. Me o wife. Yes so week no. Ejuma nti no. E na mu kakra.
So week na ejuma nkwa.
Ejuma sika pes. On say me dey sika pena na me dey.
Edi amfa baby.
Edi ni dey. Em say
Nye de sawo no. Eh. Boy. Dog you dey be na de sawo.
Ah, see a finger no. Na be ma na bre. And no da now don't say we say ya kata we ni sa. Now mo dia da. Oh home.
Counselor perfect. Depression. Then.
Yeah, that's your better UTV ahwefo in ase some agebre na mo hwe yen. You ka depression a atinkamu yare. How you feel, because what normal person need to feel no one won't feel it sa. Once a ka no so no adrimu yare. Into know once the mind controls everything about you, it controls your emotion, whether you be happy, you be sad. Nina is from the mind. Wa dream and edeba. Na say a dream no, when you are supposed to be happy, you are not. When you are supposed to be sad, we read to make hope continuously. Once you say ye sukra na ye jai him. Let's what they no atwaso. No, you feel down, you feel worthless, you feel lonely. I say, you are not happy. Everything is intact. What do you bra compare for the so still now it seems you are not happy. There's something missing. And no na say a depression, it's not normal. So we be feeling such issues no. It is twice some Kenyan send there what one or real hone you penetrate say you are your friends a depression when you're there be just say diagnose you say you are having depression. Yeah, sorry yes, we yara diagnose a dream yara diagnose. Yeah, fiti precope found to your so say I have depression there be your mild form, your severe form, answer bipolar name mania no maba. Into no one to me found to so say you need to be diagnosed. Into no say etwaswa sometimes about 1 week echo 2 weeks no. That is where just when anybody who say no. There's something wrong. I need more attention. It's about nyamika in our emotions, being sad, being worthless, being suicidal. Some quite them possess and ye mi wa na san esa na san keka san sem no without no cause to it no. That is what we call depression, and as you are being depressive.
Okay, doc, only counselor ya adwin dia, and ye den na a cause sa depression.
Okay.
So only ya drink so bit me aka but only ya drink kwa dia
me
okay
me ya drink to a very large extent.
Okay.
I mean almost everything that she said. Me a bit of more medical explanation.
Okay.
Kaka, more specific.
and at times na enko fem
me susun pa
like obet me convert bi abatwi a
me catchy pa me mani enye cry at the times. Okay, nti senior waka na depression ne a mental illness and I say adwene yare wo ho wa can so say you have to be diagnosed, which is very very true. Na answer na be establish diagnosis say when ya adwene yare we are friend depression extreme sadness. Okay. Definitely extreme sadness. So inti nyade a edu baby a ye use the word to say melancholy to say o kwayare saba na uwa fa no sa awreho die ni sa sadness no, that form, that level extreme and no or kind so say we say and existed for about 2 weeks. You say be about 1 week be and say about some few days, maybe some few days. So say me depression. You would different types for her.
Different stages and
yes, you would different types of depression.
Types, okay. And it's me feel say 1 week I mean depressed.
No. And no crowd best satisfy certain criteria. I mean
okay.
Into your American Psychiatric Association. Doctors are almost America. Almost DSM, I have a diagnostic and statistical manual for mental disorders. You book be an manual be say o satisfy certain criteria and I say okay, or clinical depression and I say dear friend no major depressive disorder. Major depressive disorder. Na sa major depressive disorder no enioma bi e we say unsatisfied e bi e core compulsory e bi nso no o satisfy mo yem fan say bi a 4 the first thing the person should be sad e we say ne realm ho almost every time, almost nearly every day. Inti se ye famanda every bia no diare ho nko a na e subjective obi hu nti gise e bia o ye mental status examination o busa ne say how do you feel and as ne e to de bia e objective ade obi hu aso wote ho anu osu obi anya ne hwe ye nka no ye nya ne hwe exactly no osu. That's the first thing. Na sadness no ana your friends arehwo no ani sadness ana. Yes, odi no. E we say persist almost every day. Debia
for 2 weeks.
Yes, for 2 weeks. Ena yes debia keken so but almost all the time within the day. It is offer 24 hours at least 12 hours. E dey call about 18 hours 20 hours there. That's number 1. 2, there is persistent loss of interest. Oni atenka emma adia nko be ya ni beji de bia eno so 2 weeks. It is an kondo so obedidi a ote ho wo de aduane sine ni ma woni. Eye so onko dware a enka no sori anopa wote ho saa ebe obebe ana awia be ye 2 kra no onware wo de aduane su a oni wo se ekom ne no. Into that loss of interest ebia obesori aye ne nioma bi efiade ya na say djuma yama na djuma maybe some work schedule oni atenka loss of the same interest and pleasure nenso no say obeko ni kunu ho kra na so obenya drive say ebeko ebedi no ana so obedi ne yere ana obedi ni kunu no eno nso ni ho ebeto aso saa nti there is persistent ne friend no anedonia oni interest bia in usual daily activities obe sorry obe sini nioma obe prepra edem ni nyina onye obe dware nkwara onye de bia na there is onia tinken bia e ba wa oye ni partner no ana woni ne te se oya kwala so oye panyini se maame antwa obu befu no aden na on sorry na de bia but o hwe ni dia be hu se ade ya to aso akenye sei no wote ebi akwala ko school kra na most children no mo exhibited the other side mum instead of loss of interest ebi o han kwala ne be ye you ever say depressed mood kwala ne don be irritable kakra no mbu afu akwala onya depression na kakra o true temper tantrum very good temper tantrum kakra o minko na bibi ni ana wakwa catch ho and all these things. Then we have what do we call it? Loss of concentration. Oh yeah, dear, you need din komo kakra. O say, o can say, dear na anya na me no kasa no. We lose or mood din komo kakra be say na need that baby sa, o che baby din. Na dear na ne eka, no lose interest. So yeah, dear bi cry o fie kra na and also we lose interest, lack of concentration. Yes. To say me am tired musi so nashi. So winti wo de na depression. You be being so friend of psychomotor agitation, retardation. Psychomotor ni say obekeka ne ho ana wo de emfa nse kasa mpo keke. Wo ne kasa ne kasa bre obi a on kasa din. Kasa bre na otia na me say me ko ahaba na me ko dinsa say
be say president bi kasa
president baya
ba ku bi no
no kasa next we know activities daily activities exactly. You become slow
exactly
you tend to be slow
or the corner no boko
normal
yes
into what ube notice say I said something is changing.
The BIY so in here this thought possession a bit to say suicidal thoughts. How say I'm dealing with some of these at least I have some few clients I'm dealing with 2 of them are suicidal. In fact, say one case that say on first second crown 1 minute.
Me who answer.
Exactly.
That stage, no.
And some are also homicidal. Or one kwala yen is one fan kwala and bok. Yes. These symptoms and as a science they were say on exhibited.
Into videos na a child nkora
abuse
teachers I didn't know more sure and also depression.
Yes, sometimes once and you can sometimes ye pentem bua nkofofo. Ye to yambo enyomo say we na can mental health. Ayenyomo assess answer. Sometimes the person is going through a lot. Once a day kobo an appearance crisis and so no see for dress no and ko be o dress come. See we jane ho. They are unkept. Ni grooming bibia no in some okay no as if say aye bebre. Into say pan wo ben na they need help. And yes, I will be judging and say you now will be tianti no na ebeboa. Into what you call hospital more health mental health unit doctors no. Ombehwe no amanedro once an e case no is either so bo why dey awo no and also bo a situation and e dey aba obo why a chemical imbalance doctor Beckham adream into genetics I pass it down I dey awo no no be so why a situation na wakom ni bibie frim broken heart here meme ye to omu for musu omuntie wakwaya ni girl ya me say what na koma etumi di bo bisa number be brain na de ba any loss of job once a covid buy the depression was high mema kuma ba me de
you are being biased
and no put the bebem now let me come here with all the symptoms before I will be satisfied ni aka say we are clinically depressed no we say interfere with occupational function so we adwuma within these 2 weeks no based on performance nyina asa obi abe manager asa ne de enioma sesa untimi balance o sheet ne ho nkeka ho then social interaction ehia papa these are the two interpersonal relationship woni wonam fofo woni wukunu ohukafo woni wunuanom woni ebimu so wo ho na se wuntimi maintain relationship we obi a wono wuntimi ntina ware se nche ya ware obeye 5 times 3 times and I say wako relationship otimi ni ema beye 100 and I say bia woko you are so much afraid that you can't even in fact I stand to be ebimu de edidedem but it happens that this particular one I say almost everybody has a problem problem or no any issue or interpersonal relationship ontimi nkipi ni nyina no if or symptoms wey interfere na say it sure one this particular criterion I will say the other thing is that it should not be caused by drug use say case of clinical depression eni kwan say onume druboni wi na ediaba the other thing is that it should not be caused by a medical condition say bia wo HIV na say eno when you feel depressed and when your depressive symptoms are enye clinical depression clinical depression like she said it's mentally not caused by this and then the last thing is what do we call it what I said earlier on about the suicidal thought and all these things. So once you are able to satisfy this particular criteria, no, I think that is it. And there you go on. What can be brave when it comes to the causes, no? Your predisposing factors. Me mommy will be, and our first degree relatives.
Oh, okay.
Me papa will be. It's likelihood say ubenyebi according
depression,
to research.
No?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey. Boy.
Internet it's ya worry a kohwe e friend say
was exactly.
So depression
yes. Ni na aka ho.
Uba
bi betimi anya.
Exactly. There's a likelihood that but a predisposing. Obi no mo nsan no njeje nsan no. Sanity. Then you will other precipitating if
maybe precipitative no. Mama sister what I'm saying. Doctor symptoms doctor ne counselor bobosu. What experience be that? Who feel say why depressed and because my symptoms na say ba ku mienu bi e come. I say ma go through ba ku mienu bi.
With in church mu no say say daily activities bibia first ka utumi ye say depression kan wa utumi jai sa nyama ni nyina enka wo say sorry enkoye just as they said 2 weeks ni 1 week there your mood swings I know there your mood na aswing but from 2 to 3 months going you know na who feel say you are not yourself sani anka even who ne nkrofo eshia we do public usifa react to be him so this girl when she comes around like or you outspoken like oma enije bi eba ho no but at the moment for some months the time bi ebe hu ni bia no oni wo ne so kra ete ne didie mu ye wo esote aye no one na opese wo so
and e bi so depressed omo di ba
enti na me ka say ye wo bi wo ho a esote ne de ono na opese ne so tenti won say ya ha no kra sometimes so te a obi tumi share obi say de wo dwen ana but depression no so de eno so tumi ban na wait no matter how sanya wo didi kra no unya ho because mind no enye sound you just want to it undidi na hu say adwene na e kira wonya but you are not unya sound unye okay hu siesie mu nyina esesa yeah like me a human one or two things intino you go through this depression obon say senya me cry me a light skin person obon say do maybe a
na kala na edum
like chesen ehia wo enye no na ye wotu say bibi ankasa how o partner to me ba won chen senya first maybe your ba won chen a o sere di shia no ni ade
o ta frekote no ho no afia so yi kote na to kwa na ye wa kono
one say even before o be shia o crampo no enije bia any there is no happiness it's a depression there since I am human you come but you were stages I think I want a doctor ebe mu ama say na makacha o say me di wachi you were stages and as stages ni nyina kire senya wo depression ni serious level esifate it's depression do wo betumi akọ 1 month 2 months that wow to me ye recover you encourage you talk to yourself and now maybe wo obi ani ni di enkomo like true nya how na am why depressed otumi boa o ma free depression ye won nia and then na was seek this counselors ne doctors ne ade na like omoboa o na utumi free yeah
doc sex say good o say bad o it may lead you to depression
in fact enne anopei because me substitute or permitted me to share the client has permitted me to share this but in honor or say doctor me take anim ha answer na me wura consulting room no na me friend me say o kono papa panyin o kono ko kamen ko kan no ntum sakwala ko ka kire doctor ne say untimi nya dwuma wo mpaso why Inti, this person I have started some therapy and in fact it's working. Bumpire say need to make your friend be surrogacy during sex therapy.
Yeah.
Na be mane kana semono or say dear a certain oba no ne tintino. Se wadampo anaze ne hu siso kro picture ne be ma kro so kote ni friend sorry oso ohu ni se ni nua bampo if you say onenne adwene nya kro da they've been married for 30 years and ne hu sorry to obaso here I did some preliminary investigation gave him some normal. It couldn't work, but I'm telling you this. Menkasa munkoye, menfuaso. But I worked on someone. Or far, akoye juma. Pepe. But neire no kotia na sorry. Minimami bia. I know her since 2015. No, 2016. De bia oka. Na, also okokra. Ti se oni atenka kra ma be man senya woni ne be man no ne tinti nti na se kra mfo ti be ma ne kwa no akoda ne so nti ono de oda ho a no asori na o yire nkeka on ne ho enso mumpo no. Why do you even have sex with? And I've heard this thing in some of the churches who say I say unu kukra na one oyere kukra na famano. What kind of false doctrine is this? And this is causing a lot and hurting a lot. Today when the man was talking, he was crying. He wants the marriage back. And these are onset of depression.
Enti papa we no kobo away no. Oni oba afofo kodae no kote na sorry
you. Sorry. But oni ne yire no ewo ho no. O si asetena no na ni nje.
Enti adenti na obetna atiti mu for 30 years.
Exactly what I'm saying. That me catch no. We started some therapy where we have scheduled something for family therapy. In fact, I'm not the one that encouraged him to go. It's part of the history that
akodi fufuro akodi na our phone say our body say there
may say sex dissatisfaction according to multiple research cause low self-esteem. Your friend be performance anxiety. So what konne okra na anya adwuma wa anya adwuma pen no na ebi kra sania obeto wo be ma no ho. Ebi de sex ayete se trophy. So obedi oba na ana so obema oba no be ma ne kwan no wadi na gi se bia wa ye bibi. And this thing actually brings down self-esteem. And once self-esteem comes in, or just say question ne ho so no cry or ye wine or ye withdrawn from people or ye lonely, then you start thinking loss of concentration and all these things setting the trajectory of depression na chase into sex and yet satisfied. I had a friend who was very prayerful na on fa be mother ni ku be fa ni ko UK be ma na ye sofo mi modwuma oye but UK no oye citizen it's osa software in or work one of these good professions in one gay had 5 years spent was so jaw and I'm say why wasn't me jawari na train or shas say all recounting your ma ukom what she endured or no ni first man or fan or say you know I've never had orgasm even arouser be man ba beda ne so eno ano no in Jamaica ni bi onye rastampo ochi no
ain't there to test drive no
ochi no
ka na mo ko na mo test drive no munyai say ya na ekowie chi say ya we were test drive
oh so no Vicky oboge doggy kim na say bibi wife free na ni so
we jai
and I say hey e wa no ko file for divorce when you pay
no
we jano wa worry guy
obi bia bibi so ahwe no
o se kwaku me homa do me homa da be me beto so obo so pam no sorry pam no sorry na say young girl bia me ache okay me sha ndi ache masem nti ache me dia metra ka me sia me nyini me ko 50 years nti dia me ka bia na ye be 20 years asem nye ne
enko asem mbado
do to aso
girl block
ache be 20 years asem me can so who say 20 years ena fineness fine ache e dia me yire wani ma
goddess
me kwa na wase magano hwa so me mu wase tobo ade say na tie oba na dwo anadwo oba ya no eno probo ma no aje mu nam so we come the red light be shame na ka ye current me see ebi no me see sex say ye bi mo breviki ebi bre
pa
se obema oba na feel so ye oba ebi ni atenka ina bi atena ho saadi ko owom ebi wuntem
arho
se ni sex egro so emema ne so nti imade ina mema now the other side this is the bad side, right? The other side, whether it helps in depression or you didn't ask that.
Let me say Depression
with sex and all.
Yes, whether bad or good, right?
Yeah,
Very good. The other thing is that sex improves depression.
Sex
Make a scientific basis. And yeah, research.
Okay.
And
me say whether good or bad sex.
Very good. Good sex improves depression.
Okay.
Ye do ye when your body ye do ye. Now who's sannem? What was it? And he said, you know why? Oba ni be man
sex.
Oh, but mostly in man. Oxytocin is released. You release prolactin.
Okay.
You release serotonin. Sero ene hormone ya di coffee. Your friend serotonin.
Zero? Okay, Caro.
Serotonin no. Multiple researches I should say. When depression now rewo, ye dia rewo sa. Ama ya gibi kra to ebi nso etimi fem na o ma recover. Serotonin no ko from when depression na.
Okay.
E ko from. E ko from nti ye me ma onro bi a etimi block ni reuptake. Send ye be ya e beche ukọ adwene ma ifre bi synapse neurons no adwene bubu ma ni basic unit inti baako aha na baako aha inti baako asekuta bibi bi hyehyem chemicals bi neurotransmitters na release ti release serotonin na ye ma waduru a send ya ebe block na agina hoye aha send ya receptor no intimi san twene back inti what happens is that when you release you have orgasm ye do ye hu aba no Ube say the brain releases serotonin a lot. Na improve mood. Improve wo appetite. Improve desire. That is what it does. It is sex, a cure, a healing, a promote, it means what depressive state.
Okay.
In other words, no, when you're depression, I can say when you're drive for sex, right? And when you have sex, it can take care of depressive. It is a bema medal so that's when new year now ama. And I say oba no da jine now ama na de bia say it's just some form of we bia sorry na sex na ye basa unya emu ani je bia at the end of it no wo state ni kra no e be worse. Inti etwa ha.
Okay.
Sex can improve depressive states.
Okay. Now maybe be south say bia also according to ne maka so far no crofo bebre now mo depressed or mo person be have it one person be di ho kra but there are other people so some we depressed one person mo di ho sa eno so e obe answer but ye kwaje vox pop aba. Young kwaji mashafo your friend is adwintre on the topic depression and sex. Yen Sambra back to the studio. Counselor waha, doctor waha, sisi waha. Yours truly. Menso meet ne mo a enye asem ketwa. Mr. The one in missing chain. Yafa on safi fa odofo ne ho. Na nwumre ye sua ade. Ase di ye ho. Ama na ye fe. Menko ba bia ye basese.
Man koya mason yashina me join the ebedi wono o sex that be an den lanche kra eh David ano ya tetemre no tetemre na ya kasa ma brabo na tetemre no je ya ma menum ne papa no mo kokofo ne se bi ni ho eno na modern boy say nti sa o modern boy na ya sisi no onko ma o ma no o ire be dadidi. So what I say? Tia honey dear, what the better in chance? And DJ or what they are, and near Bibia won't be.
Then you see, Cassavana sit running yet, then a mean yo. Men yet, because so dear, they did not corner so. ye ni na ho kyerem ni wo bremu saa de dabi and de menye lalai menye sika wo ho de a fine na ho to ho mani begye na kwamo de me ho aye basa enkoyi ebi mpo sika mpo nya bi nto semre nsi me ne ma me ne me ma ene e ma so da because odie de ye di na ni je so yesi sika kakra odo kakra na ni nyina saa de enye ye nti menye
wait a minute, sorry. Did you meet me do over by 8 minutes, sorry, because I've been drinking a damn swan. And yet, obey the one drink. The comic I say, be a major ceremony, be a Mr. Castam or form. A bassa, I can't be for so a woman. Mr. Castam will be queer, anyway, you must have been queer, one drink one. Until Bassa 67 dear. Minyasio. We do a banner from home.
Be a depression, be my last baby how. Now I could fear be our fiancé and I say or wife say or person have sex. Me will say and yeah at the body beer because sex is something different. Sex is different because so far as our coffee and pay until also yeah they are be satisfied. And even we men say no yeah be brace me to me be say be me drink and juvenile and far me have sex. The moment I'm here and I'm about 30 minutes now, minya plan. Even me pay sky idea say ya, minya have sex expert. And there's a plan them crown out boy. I be for every at some about me tea, I'm in coffee. But I'm in coffee and be a minya give you needing coffee. Me we a crown a shall say reference. And the sex there is something different. So because of be a person I don't have sex, I say be a your girl there. And the only problem, that's all you're the problem. I will say oh your man also near there. No because one young man no pay. No ko baby a okoye bi wabontin na obafie na achina obeka se bi akobo dwama enso ye wo na amana akwede wakobo dwama nti no se bi a wokọ bibi mu na yira na so get ka se person no have sex I also man ye man na na ye ne ho to no sende enko ye mintim ho ase bia
se wa bre wa kwadwuma ba wa bre na ukuru so no beda esan say eye wura ni tu ntimi mfa man o ntimi nka so wo de ho kamino e wo so de man so emu akono no na emma aye so obi kan ye na men sori na men kom bed wo ye wie ya no ache no wada be se wo mbre ye de a mora no eye fine se wo mbre ya bibia ye kama na se wa bre de a atenka no enhye da njinjasa
akono no emba me ho nanso nam so ye me kunu na wo hia bibi no da me montina se me ma ne ye de o hwehwe me wi anam de masema to nanim yo be be ho pade na ye na fa ma na etumi de ntokoba gidi bi kura na adwe ne se wo fa ma no upie ko ba de adwadifo ma de be gu ye ni ma se bia na wo mpana bi so na enye sa nti se wo no hia de a sa time na o hia no se mbo mmode yi adwendwen de aba me ye ndan a me wi anam aka ma ha wa kire no nti no untumi mfa wo ha wo fan compare ade no e wa wale me no de ntokwa baba pa sai na be ma so no be da na wo wo ha nti wo man ne wo da wo be ndai wo ma na ye no wi wa kan wo ha
betimi ni na da because akono wo ho so ho ye wa akono ankasa se de ye wo atinka no me hu ni se ani akono no fancy ni nyina ba ko a adwendwen wo ho se wo dwen no so ye different timi da we no kwa da timi me life dia me betimi no ba na da e betimi asore ama me na da pa because adwendwen ko na tenka ne ana se no so nko enti ende me tumi de me ko tini betimi asore na da pa me kura me niska na oba be ma se uniska na oba agya wa ne hyewo so ho enti se oba no uniska na oba no sa ba ko a wo dwenedwena a wo timi de no gege wani ha me so me de no
Samu mame odie ni aye de se man ba ku bi no atiare enya sa so na eja odisi abonten so a school fo ya be o megimi ku afri mi nsam tie na ma ble kura na o se mti man dog ba ku bi ni aye die odie die se onya massage o na ohunye esisi usu dia adwen no away ayi so obi onka obi a on penny kwana so on penny boy eno be ka se wa bre kra no ma ne boy ni hwe wa ble mani niu na nege so ma ye wa do wa ma na niu na otisi abonten uti ate me na me na di me she obedi pa me ma ni stay bia bi opedog am de me ma no ope crotch am de me ma ni stay bia bi crotch wom she crotch wom aye ni sen tina wo ba me kire wo
mi kun me ho ade se man fa me ho am na so opia me ni den akoro ne ba kwa na me ya ho na mitumi nya kwa mitumi dani ye ma akwa me ho school fees on tumi njan tum se na adwenjo o ma adwenjo on po ntumi ba me nchen so boa me ye na boa boa ye ho so boa me so ma boa no sa
so idea say oba na ankasa record say bia say ya e bia ohia bibiti na o yen so na mo say adwendwen na o dwendwen no e bia o kra ampa o say sometimes o dwendwen a na o no oba kra ye bibi kra e say o feel say oba be na mo say adwen da o so no e ma o feel say one ne beda nso bia oba no won na nkoda obi obeka che o say bia ofa be bia na say bia bi say na onim adwen kra wo twen nti me dia nke me adwen say ka and the say pastor on be sorry
say adwen no and the fa bibia ma komansa na okote abrem nanso ma rem visa abofra wanya 1 year oso ne kote abrem enti sakwara a wonya adwuma enkodom pam ne kote time brem a ade na be ma te se me kote mrem na ohia beje me kote aboso ama me yere de ne twa da saa enti e wo se metimi edi ti be ma de se ode ahokire hyese ahokire ntina ne kote nsori a na oyare ohia doctor ti me de ahokire ntimi nye me kote moso abri ni abri nyina etwa ne da ho ne nko ade medi ama mate nka se me di me yere nya ahokire nti e na me ntimi ne oba
okay say be like oba no so abra o se metena asemu because ono na de be ma me without no me ntimi satisfy me ho me so ntimi masturbate this all feel say wa bra me nya nto ase ama no but at least say wa bra ne dey that day ni dem be man but the next day there was me ya wa na me say ho say no mom dey e be dey say me kwete be so be say ono no feel say ono no that day no feel so person ya me ja ama na ye me ma attention be ba so ama me say ho
problem maybe I'm a bedroom and then by Antadi Scasem and I say my issue beat him a junior home by Drew Fee. Let's say my worry, Nammy is with Yamia. A dear Johnson, this how a corner. There be some money feel free because I know Crano, a Boama be a teacher. What I say was a nipa, I had the buy and Unenam. The moment you have been who can for I was say any jabber of woman. What I say, the problem I found call our real and answer relationship.
Me pa de ntumi just me frɛ adwuma me ba adwuma na sɛ anyim farmer me a me kɔ nyina no me tiri mo nkyɛn me anya de sɛ wo be so me mo be me dan me ho ntimi nsɔre ɛno nti na ana me yɛ ka sɛ yeso yɛ ma ne no mo ti no mo so nya adwuma bisa me ba yi oba bi kura wo nya adwuma me nko ana me kɔ amakɔble me ba yi ma betim fifra stay me nya bibi ti me ade ya asɛ duro no mle na asa abraham sɛ bibi sa nkɔ so pa de a enye but oba no so yɛ adwuma na me so me yɛ adwuma me kɔ amfa no ebi a wo de ne fai ti me ba o da na de me kɔ yɛ yo ti ba sa na ni je bi aba mu kakra ti metim no ayɛ bibi but sɛ me nko ama kɔ aba na anye ye ne de bibi ene wa me yɛ so o de kamea ebe ma mbe ma sorry sɛ me no beda da bi ande me ntumi da
Junju, I didn't know like. I say connected to the brain. But sex simple like physically can be able to be there, like in real life. So the madam for be to one or some men. But no presence of into nam me quite intimate sorry. Me ye be beyond me quite intimate sorry. But the moment when you pay through up na power na ba. But me when any pedam for na adweno instantly now connect am when I want to free me. Obey me there obegin so much. I'm sorry. Tell no there. Or I just pressure that also part the when engagement. But some way linked together. Tell the end or I be unti me. Who cause unti me. This be a wolf or no be kakrama. Who forget this Arjun Jonas and I'm sorry. Papa say will no matter and say party. We are the intimate.
So far as our wale abe fie there. Anytime you be here, be also the man. Anytime you be here, say what blue. Say I be a ready are fine. But I own ya no work you more bad there. Also the man. So far as I be standing kwa there. Also the man.
Yes, say one. We are here for say Sabi. We are here for say oyini. Che. Na me ka what ma say. We are here for say oyini. Men ko abontin ko boy dwaman. Yeah. Debi a here bi on e so the man. Say o say ompre ene de anya enye. Oye bra untum fa un kan. And the sanity. Nti no me de
Mima wakwaba eba Zena Natural Beauty. Eha ene yeboa manipadua no eyefe. Ye natural body sculpting. Se wafuso na pese sotie. Osisini na pese yeti atia. Wachi na bubu agusu no pese ye yifiri ho. Anase wabasa na ya akese no. Ena pese yeboa wo ema sotia. Zena Natural Beauty eye kumaso ade se ye beboa wo. Ye natural massage ema obia. Ema wo hips ene otunu pipi. Enti wo shata ade efepa. Se wawo amwofu aye kese. Wo ya atu abomu a. Bomodian ne bra ne yenhwe enye bibia kama ema wo. Ama nipadua no ayefe. Na besu dademu a. Obeka se wow. Intimi pa mini Zena Natural Beauty Yankrabata ni bi won kran Kumasi Takrade Tamale Frey 0592 693 033 Anase 0554 272 640 Instagram Zena_beauty.
Yo, me dofo ma akwa babiom. We are still here. Say who don't still I ha say I discuss depression and sex. Me akwa so behind the scenes there. Me nyanka na ka camera wa ha. You try straight to social media because emu kwapi so they car on air. But we're still here and discussing depression and sex. My name is Vicky Zuga. Counselor Perfect is Ewa Hassan. Can so see her. Dr. Anthony Ewa Ha and Assisi and so Ewa Hassan. Before the break, na me bisa because according to submissions, so I think I would drain and there. Kwa YouTube, UTV Ghana red lights, because your money don't something mean to me. But before the break, from nyomo kaya nyina no say obi e depressed and libido na say the sex drive ne kofom e na on pet send ne dofo ebedi no and na say ni kunu na yiri bedi no e na make us say okay obi so ne depression ba ono so pesi edi no and so ono so pesi odi obi bebre to so say de bia ofa ne say pills and operian ni nyumre na and also type of depression be no I think we are now travel and now quarter sorry my depressed me quarter sorry me travel and we are that type of depression
okay on say you can't clinical depression yeah well different types and so but because of your question in medical street you name the actual organ bipolar disorder bipolar and say a bi there's a two in a polar from pole inti two sides of a pole.
I see.
It means that your left in your right.
Negative and positive.
Very good. Into one side of the pole, no, the person becomes very depressed. To say the okay. I wrote me chin is what you know su. The other side will be one say. Why hyper. That's it. Into on that continuum, no, the person can exhibit, especially that other side, the friendly mania or manic episode. Into the almost be hypersexual. Or be hypersexual. Pa into obetimi no biada.
I don't know, bipolar no.
Bipolar na depression can hon.
Okay.
Obetimi no biada. But se back clinical depression ankasa research there I show a dear friend compulsive sexual behavior. And now bad DSM current diagnostic manual na. Na they share hypersexuality disorder. And I say they are so preoccupied with sex. In people with the compulsive sexual behavior. Former diagnosis manual and hypersexuality disorder no. In ye who say mo pe sex bebre no do na o depression. Inti sa condition ni mum nom de be quantify. Then they started looking for reasons because unya depression unya tenka unya we but enye all depressed your friend is say depressed patient and our client nyana omo exhibit extreme loss of interest no into omo you obetimi enya other signs and symptoms and our clinical features ya maboso no but bia na sa extreme loss of interest to do other things no eno na abrase kakra so inti or interest inti ehun so omo sa hypersexuality disorder no omo no omo depression and as omo loss of interest no like it's less until they engage in more sex to feel that loneliness that neglect now omo nya no na abeye part of them but mostly no with bipolar disorders omo ya na cyclothymia ebi o back akra bi within some short while who say depressed mood or bad neko so feeling out of blues kakra neko but for clinical depression no still research is still underway into omo they are preoccupied say ombe we ni nyina kakra sex now or sex there was this celebrity news sex papers or porn or sanyam and they are actually obsessed and has this fantasies about sex but omo do na no omo depend omo use to say can assembly about eating which is part of the criteria weight gain or weight loss inti enye say be or diet like she said they don't diet but they wish to either say only decry we need interest in eating and or be binge into odi aduane bia na within about a month na we increasing ni weight by 5% into say 50 kg obetimi akote say 52.5 now 53 kg no or they call nanim sa into senia e be abstaining from food na e be nso di food to sana omo sex and so ye so I say into one interest in some of these activities but some selective ones according to studies they engage in research in a lot of sex to feel that loneliness so how you may take advantage of this person but when they finish they have let me not forget this. There is guilt feeling.
Yes.
Guilt
after doing
guilt no can criteria ne ho.
Okay.
O wa no blame ne ho fache me why. Pacho fache me why. Boni amaye bia fache me why. Mayo boni afache me why. You ra fache so ye ka. We ye den. There now ye dey fache me why. Ade boy no ye dey fache me why. But na onye boni. Ti maame panyini bi kura na obetimi aka boni bi amaye bi amomfa nche me de maye but no onye boni.
It's a depression.
Depression. Na chete ye hwe mu kra womo have sex bebre no say or ye depressed na chete otumi ye wie so maninya sa guilt ne say ade na maye bibi say because otumi so ye dey feeling loneliness no space ne say maybe senya ne ninje nyame ha no have sex and ebe my ninje bi but obetumi aye wie and still na no why depressed no.
On the alone side, once they think depression because they are side, they think more. And they're thinking they over-rationalize certain things. In there may be a course so past in their life, and they tend to rationalize it. My nyani say, Yanka say, see my past life, and they tend to blame people a lot. Depression, adrenal, and a money, yes, sir. So after everything, then they feel guilty about them, and they suicidal thoughts in the banner. It is a say, ni na timie and I'm not worth it. I don't cry and meet I'm feeling lonely. That is what the mind is telling them. So they decide, and they maminye bibia. Or that is the homicide. Minye bibi fam and harming obi. You get it? Is that emptiness that they feel? Once depression is you feel empty.
Yeah.
You feel empty. You want to be happy, but you can't. Into sex, once when you have somebody who is depressive around you, and they identify people who likes them and they like. Once nipa we know, if I have that episode, no cry, and I'm going through it now. People who love me and I have that connection with chemistry with when they come close I prefer and even when they reach out to you that is the time you need to assure them encourage them that it's going to be okay. Anyway, where so no you know say na nipakune kum until you give them the good times, the pictures, oh we did this, do you remember? We went this place, do you remember? Then you'll be laughing with them. Once it lightens up their mood because they are down. Some more pictures be now you can send pictures to them. Oh yeah, try picture where you what way. So it lightens, it makes them say, oh, somebody cares about me. They need that one person to connect with, say, oh, because of the way you're crying to know, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to work through it. I'm going to pull out of it. Now I say, yeah, can't wait so no, yeah, can't about sex no. Once this is the time when they are depressed now, on to men that they can't sleep. So they find it difficult sleeping, they find it difficult concentrating.
I don't feel so having sex now, man.
Yes, but once when they have sex and once when you have sex and the orgasm and the draining, it helps them to sleep.
Okay.
It's buano to calm them. So sex rather calms them. It's when you are with somebody who is going through the
fuck the person.
Yes.
The person.
Fuck the person.
Famano. Once the more now what they hear no and they get attached to you whenever they think about happy place is you. So whenever they are down, they want to connect it with you. They want to talk to you. It's what their farmer is there, baby. Give it to him. Once the more they do that, they get open, they get relaxed. And all that you get it. Because can next sex no they son yes what they manage at their mano. So sex is very important. So if you are with a partner, then the pakuni is going through depression, don't write them off. Sometimes when you're erected, their friends saying dysfunctioning, but the more now will burn only move. And they might recognize you. So when they cast and once and you might be patient when talking to them. You don't rubbish them off. Let your voice, the tone of your voice be calm. Into our friend now when they cast and come, oh everything is going to be okay. What I care about you? When they come out with the tone being down, they pick it up. The mind start recognizing it, picking it up. That is the therapy you can give them. It will be no so no bet me I'm sex and only as a man worry no bet me I'm sex. Give it to him.
Worry and more relationship. Sexual relationship. Anna, ain't more restrictions for worry for yeah.
It helps. No, depression is so you can exercise. Once you clinical. It is a bonus idea. Just your withdraw. Antidepressants, the mouth. Yeah, there no more kwana some people ndro bebre into ye the man ebe we ne ho nge na wo allergies ebo ha wo tetre might have reactions ye ma a dry counter but no if you we na situation obi bi na ewu broken heart na sa na na sika na asem na asa covid mu a no we give you the therapy base into no ye ko exercise na asem ye can say outdoor exercise is very helpful. Okay. Into obi o what them bebre no say ni pa ko na ba sa kwa ne nko outside once the more now okwa outside everything in new air or yeah exercise jogging new hobbies no eyi na dream physical girls feeling new menye wealthy I'm lonely ne sa na manama no and it also calms their nerves so to me that najo it also medrobia is also the sleeping tablets at the pace so the mom it's kakran no na wa bo ani pa ko so you exercise new hobbies do yoga meditation who you be so pass sorry engage in group activities and only ma wonye indoors bebre then it's but sex is very good sex dear say the paku is sexually active fama no enche bon say ono abe film na waye okay
sex dear ye pa dog say my partner and I say me depressed communication say na was e kono kwan be so na me fa e was say me mama part me catch and I say I should I was say me work on myself me hu ejuma and I say was say me partner I discuss so this is the state I'm going through ebia ya diagnose me and I say based on red light show near me ti yen nti me ha depression kakra wo and you know me no can ne nti me manage it together and I say I was say wo de sha wo na wa wo you do something about it because got me posting your flyer no guy be ebe commenting and money DM me or say on a guy girl be at now why are depressed for so many weeks in here I don't know see a diagnosis was or no one or feel say or say on a girl not now for so many a in here girl no is you may was say onya shop but or money in any shop man and the girl doesn't have is not able to afford it on one kasa. Na ono guy no not also steady girl no kakra because shop na girl ne person or your man no it's a lot of money into a person or her say if girl no deserve ya person investing into oba or nim say obe ware no last but I say girl no ejume mo so your work and pay am obi girl no ejume mu a or friend na the number you are calling is on another call sir into obi Sunday bi and no born nipa din so we na me na e phone so and I say for that long okay but there was a time I get on e ba ne ho a sa na nipa na afre girl na amfa enti na uni me ho no nipa yi woni ni wo gina phone so for this long but oba me ho na nipa ne phone untimi emfa enti o say asa twice for some time ni enti no ama e ha no why depressed enti me ne girl ne nkasa ma no say Sasa ni pano no pena na omanenko.
Vicky.
Ain't you know is the girl supposed to let the guy know say bia? Sorry, the guy now or contact is the guy supposed to let the girl know who say chalenia we no. Ama cause state of depression and as I say me ya cause depression mu. Ain't ni twa so and I say ya. And I won't function ho say say o say me moment contact girl ne ma no.
Okay. In this situation, no, we hear help. The girl is the one causing the problem. Yeah. She's the source of the stress. She can't even be told say, except say bia you do in pempen so bia e be here say you be share or mummy no. Nya ye be a some couple therapy be ama omo. But the first thing no about depression no ya dear friend no. Oh yes, psychotherapy. Your friend be inside one type is inside psychotherapy. Inside psychotherapy, they say, or no, or fem no, or nim say a problem man like this person who contacted you. Adia Asha say, Minyasho say he's clinically depressed. It just started, so except say Wabani Ayeno, that take you very long psychiatric history, near mental status examination, then you bit me establishes okay. We are clinical depression, so but he has some form of depressive signs be and as symptoms or features be it may not satisfy we no. See, the first is for us to talk to him. He has seen signs to say be won't me meet whatever maybe the girl's needs is here, and also the genuine concerns about the relationship. They should come to a point. But first is for us to deal with him. Into Oba, we empower him. He looks at the key, the issue, how much he has invested. Sometimes, when you invest something, the IMA ebimo a cassette. It's like you've invested so much that, you can't let it go. But I always tell men that
would you rather waste 10 more years?
Exactly. The years ahead of you are more. You are 30 or 40. Now you be for 80 years, or you still have a lot of years to live. So you have to use these years. Say, even if you have few years to live, let it be quality. Exactly. Mentally. The first thing is for us who are contacted, can grant him how long, let's listen to him. Then he needs to sit with the lady. On me country, no, I would say, on why you're depressed, but obey me express, say, what you are doing is hurting me. Okay. Let me know what is going on. You understand? If like Okachre or no, say, Bema way now, it's as simple as that. We can pass him through to adjust in Kaka. A very painful. As for that one, you've been addicted to some exactly separation anxiety. But maybe another way na more a great investment, too much of an investment for him. Into na what trends into a commitment. And the lady is seeing somebody, and I say, what did he say? You cannot meet the needs. I think say you bet me one for him to transition. Say if we can, sometimes some of these women, we can talk to them. I'm telling you, because maybe so a share will be pain, and sana or baby share wa. If you know nya koye bibi amano. So I'm a corporate guy. You know, I said for a very long time to make the cash. You understand what I mean? In Tibia, me can me come my account that one besa. But when share obia or the account to or yini befu. Sa relationship no. This person has been accustomed to certain way of life. So share, but sometimes you have to do a lot of talking, mentoring, and then saying, okay, this is how the world is. I might not give you Range Rover, but I'll give you Benz, and Benz is what new. It be a Benz, Honda, and a Honda B, the call viral, na Honda Accord Sports on. Intimate a Honda Accord Sports nibi. Nam the camera boom. Oh, kwa na mi who's all the aquaphobia na dum jano. Right, inti ye bet me iron is so sometimes you could groom a woman, but there are some Vicky, they don't listen, they have their class. Don't go there. Untimin kofanin for son say our real relationship with Tino. Wo level no no ma jai no enya wo dia manenko jai su ne kope ohun ne wo de nti so ope obi no abie ni shop na ne ka o debi e no mpe what it is exactly nti chance bia wo ne sumu aso nti misel if you have yenene nkasa you talk to the lady. I don't know how long they are dating. Then, but when you are there, generally, so what depressive symptoms are? I have communication. Maybe Vicky, now because of stigma, Nisenya obetmia communicate crowd be betia siene. Inyate say, oh, I didn't move your crabby pet or between whom ye best I me and I say best I mean and I say whatever. I have no communication na yeding. But if you want an assistance, maybe a health provider's assistant, na yetime breaking even the news, but it's good that you share. Some of these things you can see. You see any biaba Ghana 10% of our population have depression. It's about 3.1 million.
There's help everywhere.
Everywhere. It's a bit psychotherapy. Oh, but when you need drug, you're establishing as a drug na ya na omo anoye ding pan. You establish clinical diagnosis now. ya do beto so
nti ano twe madwen ko bebia at what point now we say okay are they ready ano I dey was me ko hu doctor
like what we have discussed you know lots of interest onjare obesore no otihodi no onu
at that stage no ankasa to me ko doctor and say obi o wa around him na was so point to say
in fact people ebi o ha it me dead sir some don't even have the edge to do that
it's in communication no senya obi say is this good say when o partner ebe yes because one can o hawa ana one can we yare a we de nya ano edru enti when o partner di hu koma maybe onu so ehu saa science ni nyina but onim say eye bibi say enti o voice out say ehọ na obetumi onu kwa betumi nya adwuntwe say na maybe yenko hu a counselor na say a doctor na true doctor no ne counselor no na obehu say no sisi and baby odi na wo say do to edro so nya nti communication there is very good very very good
one say we so no ade bebre na ye pese tiefo no so hu ni say with this no yakeka ni ama bebre nti we no ama weni ate wo how depression is nti no wuni obi tie bo ho no ko onim say I'm going through depression onim ko nim say na busuan mu no obi ewo adwemu ayi kakra ye was schizophrenia woni ama bebre and it can manifest itself in a lot of nti no say hu obi ho akra hallucination okeka ni ama me hu bibi ne na me ho ne sa na ma no ye mfa ntena se what they say nipa kon no ontimi enko hospital wo na wonim no go to the hospital ko catch a doctor ko mental health unit one say o ko mental health unit omo ba home visits onya hospital community psychiatric nurses wo into omo ba home no abeya assessment bibia ni ko betimi de ndro no aba ma no into nipa kon ntimi nkokora na let's help them. Once an AK, Obo, they can't help themselves. Or no, who was going on? Into one no su. Obo, they kit way be pre. No, I start to be Susan. Into if we are close to them, help them. This is the time they need our care. Now, they're back. Mechanic said, if you say you don't know your lucid moment, like insane. Obiebo bibi to me see now okran why hyper. Until we should always be kind with our words because
surround ourselves with positive people.
Omo we are negative no. Some people are too negative. Say bibi owo boni wo. And it's not enyo bia na etimi. Obu wa brepan we timi addressing. Oh, he's going through depression but we timi ayire no ho address abedwuma. Na we timi abeka chen say dey color na wa she. Wo color combination ni akora. What say ni day say eminim kwa nkamamba. The next day we should be kind with our words. Oh, bro, bibi obeka. One say yes, you and about say who go school kwem now and answer when it no. You need to enyen sem bia na ka ne pan.
Obi ka kire ne yire say why kutu say football.
Wow.
Me say ase we dey at obi ni kunu ina papa no of course okujai oba no Vicky me so ye o de ono aduane mo no a oni jo so adidi matem oye o se kwase o se da bi oye o se aboa da bi be ma genjan da bi nti die na o yire kan ya o se mitiko no nti e wa na busuafo ni nyina obi apagya na ye hwe be ma ni tin fa ni tin ewana say we de ye nka asem ni to de fa ye yire man ye ni ja no so ni tire we de say wetimi dia ye be man dia ene ebreware ne ye ni aye gunu inti say ni aka no to aso
wow into no you should be
kind you say ni tiko no
we should come be once a yaka sex ni na no the words you use what killing it
odi agod ye obi ani omudi agod
na odi mi enso me na ndo kotie na efon na emu na aye emu agosei
be ma ne ba ho kra na odi ayum hihie nti no ntimi enye na wa akọ say yes say lack of good sex afuanfo na moye no lack of good sex can lead to depression
minya case bi mintwa no
be
say minya case bi enye bemma ono kura brantie timi katre obanze ntwe bon ntwe kankan
sa
eye time
na so la odi
Oh, that is say I am sorry.
We dey atafre mu pen. So kwa ne nkwankura sesem nti no be you don't say that to a lady.
Yeah.
Where?
Bua no no say no yare.
And make 6 or 7. Na ankafu ye koye we bi o mental hospital. Me kai case bi. Me kai be sinne the first case that I interacted. Now atna my hospital meeting.
Passing
a check na asema no atena ho be 20 years chronic case no say usua no 11 no edi 9 years no be 15 years e repeat no ti na se kotre ti da ko ne maame those times na is ampicillin ni amambia no bi na topa ye bi ina odi miamia na sinti eja ne ska kakra e wona se ti da ko maame no o yem so dress no se e dia wase aye we dia be ma bi hu a ne yem be hye no eno ano no onyini no date relationship no edu baby break she think say na wet.
Yeah.
She became depressed. A trajectory being no depressed, withdrawn, lonely for more. I don't know whether she's even dead.
You are enough.
You can't come around me if you use negative words.
Yeah.
I won't even correlate it. Yeah. You are gone.
Because so obi pewasema there are things they cannot say to you.
Yes.
Or can it crow or can or dog
Exactly.
Because those same people can tolerate worse things than that from other people that they love.
Yeah. Exactly. But we said Vicky Minka win so a man is remo. Nyamu pen and mupe sweet ways. You can be no can be here. I said we are sure. The beer jemo when you do so.
Oh, but my goddess in King.
Oh, me come
general man. Oh, now said you say jemo so
words. Ah, say sweet words to us. Yepe some money messages no there. Oh, yes, Ramo. When you dear so, you na mo queens. Why? Na your depression na dosun don't.
Yo, ya to hear enti enye 1 minute. Take home.
See, and can say if you have depression, it's normal. People are going through it. COVID by you cry there. Ebuso intimacy don't cast yourself down. Enya wonko enya dey here. Nipa bebre na go through it. Who say you matter. Who hear pound say who ni mu a. Yenso and we love you. Obi ape wasem. Obi she baby odo pound ti hu jai. Wo ya be wu there be enya sa. Don't ever commit suicide. If you ever have suicidal thought, go to hospital. Your mental health unit doctors wo kene doctor den kasa enye na yare nkwa na ede ko enye tire yare nkwa wa dwemu na you are feeling sad ko doctor no ko bone nkomo na siri bia na bra doctor ne be hwe mediane counselor perfect my number is 0243283784 but sex so eboa inti no be go through depression chini na din ye ne ho beton
papa I like that. Me know where I drink quite bia so
you
doc before your last okay say a clinical depression no I was say your diagnosis I was see ma withdraw.
Yes.
Ti we do sa level na withdraw kwa na betimi abo.
No. A continuum of care.
Okay.
Inti you prescribe a drama na a regulate to brain chemicals no. Obi o ha at that level no untimi nye psychological therapy bia. Untimi ne communicate.
Oh, okay.
Inti you regulate brain chemicals na the mood na left kakra na wetimi engage in psychotherapies. Inti your man in kakra then clinical psychologist so abem.
Okay.
Then you start the psychotherapist. Therapist If you are occupational therapist in subem a juma we say na e be diverting attention na social workers in so abem diversional therapist into a continuum of care now like she said she said a family integrated care in mental health mental health authority encourage family integrated care into So if you cry, oh, back hospital, psychiatric hospitals, you are stigmatized, cry now. Different hospitals, unit or you won't even feel say, and they can come to your house, whatever is needed. These are broso in a doom pempen so be you can enjoy yourself or wait me ahead to be near Joatu. At that level, in a psychiatric drugs need me cause a erectile dysfunction. Be my auntie will be a less way, not your shame. So, sexual problem, not depression, so can will in Rubia selected near the amount. Na into continue say whole team.
Okay.
Na ya show. Tinye nipa ba kumpe in a show. 2 bars psychiatrists nation na so who say hear some psychologists some prescribed drugs into into we prescribe no we use different therapies na their show tell no. Me chia me krom in fact me papa krom hene or ta frem pa o sha say frem hanka nya red light hanka commander na nim nana o hwe me chia asen oduma sen hene chia be fa sin fusu nyina Bishop Dr. Chasaban me ma me Juliana Crime chia Yvette o ka say ne o be ba me twen o airport e twen o ho wo problem a se ne akeka no adwemu yare bia bi ho eyensanom eyewi bia hyesa ontimi nyai wa hyase ensanom we bitimi nom nsan na fa ni trim na ebi wo ho kra no otwa ni nyina o contact here. I've had I'm a mental health practitioner and then my background here very very strong as well. When we come it's a team. You show kakra na you do am psychiatrist, clinical psychologist na omo abua. It's a team work. Wait me afre 0540 321072. Akawa ha say I free. O frame me say oba consultation
bet you blog
0540 321072. Two fra ebejos ben phrase say afre me fa.
Yo
good night.
And good night. Me the offer me fa. Right. Sisi.
Yeah, Vicky. Na ya shefo no ya kire o made pa. Se na de me ka say doctor wa hade. Me an kasa so pese mesua ade. Nti me a mete an mesua ade pa. Ya bobo nyama bebre so symptoms are like a kire say when ya depression ya de nti. Sisi a we hu sa nyama nyina entwen mane mbenyi endidi wu. Unipa wo nchen a ka kire no mane hu say na yekoso we na ye wo na mo pe ehu emmoa na ya kan say solution mumpe ho emmoa ansa na edidi mu anono mendro on say yare echew na me yesi yare bibi ha na ma endro be kan ma ne too much very bad mfitiase na chese wahwe etu ase eti chia ma hwefo nyina me da afa
yo na yeso ye da mu nyina assistant mu jemre and they share enumerate a red light show from United Television. Me da before me da mabwa for ne me producers ne for asano. Now I hope say no matter what ne aka bebrebe na no communication. Only you knows what is going on in your system. Ne ekoso wo nipadua unko na wan ka ye ente ye. You know, some people can fake real good. Obi o ha on net say bibi ha na obe kata so sa one day team. Oto o ha say na hwenya no. Eno akra na ye di fufuo ha. No, no kwa na o my stress. O cracking jokes man na obi ha esre wa ha then o koda one sorry. Na bibi how. A problem shared is a problem half solved. When you being kasa talk to somebody. Oh, ne okomu bia obi atra. Masa ofie wa obi vie ofie echi. So talk to somebody. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm always available. The DM me keke. What? Na doctor ne counselor. Ufa me chi ko mo me charge. Omomra me nation's mother. Omomra, I'm ready to listen to them. Next week, maybe I be your friends and viewers' concerns. Maybe a depression near the end, because it's sad. Amount for committing suicide, amount for losing relationships and marriages near the amount for even losing their jobs. to depression into no yesramo. After tonight's edition of the Red Light Show, you will say there has been a change some way somehow. Yeah, it's not a vast and that's a big thing at to see I can say and yet bibia ko years to see at this minute, but gradually you hope say sorry to see at least obe feel why dream no so why depressed and that's only mobile or depressed one way or the other no aboa and no ain't na yet na hattle this time na come my dark cry snory on me baby ain't no hunti and we're hoping that tonight especially no because doctor and counselor able bubble symptoms I don't know so no I saw 1 or 2 or 3 be a mess at a point in my experience say by near clinical made a net and yet that bad into me the radiation and to me in try money do stage you know because it can get worse or who you can never say never and to be a okuma at this moment be and manage it or be around you now so go through BB and discuss it and so I help the person manage it and sana akoye worse because your health is your wealth. Meda wase bebre nyami sha no nya wakoma swade nyina en fama ya fami Vicky Zuga meda me executive producer Dr. Father Dixon I say father my feel do my feel your general manager Mr. Or your lawyer to see lawyer Kennedy or say your general manager. To say the minya sama me strong me lawyer and the general manager and I'm director Mr. Roger Quarters so be all be good evening my producers Sophia and Nate Gladys thank you for putting this together the co-director Snow and no directing you and switch for no and my cameraman, my sound, my stage designer, my lights man, obia one way or the other, making sure say show ni basu bia, nyamisha no nyo akoma so ade enfama, beauty products by Even so mommy wig, nyamisha, Joyce yeah me makeup nyamisha, and it didn't with me boy, Miss Basque Lingerie, Miss MIZ, Miss Basque Lingerie, or Instagram, and on no mame, dear come or see confidence in taking off your clothes. Just a inano, say, coy some media, oh, you are tidy a crana. We are much show, on Casa Doom Lights, no. I saw that we now our Instagram, and on Instagram as Miss Basque Lingerie, and lingerie store. The number so yeah 0244147786 and on Instagram ni Facebook nyina or Lakeside Estate or Ashali Botre Accra into wait me afa no akoyi nyoma kama dey I said you say wife and now Mr. Wife or husband and or boyfriend and now sexual partner and you may not have my choir made Red Light Show Eddie is see a man for any comment no more ebumenichi to near Mecano or some career and son of my service. Your family Vicky Zuga that's a nance no, you best about the share my choir. Good night. I love you.